Hi, readers. Welcome back to Shared Reading. Today in Shared Reading, we are going to be reading a story. And the title of our story is called The Drip. Now, I am going to make a prediction about the genre of the story before I start reading. I see on the front cover that there are illustrations, which are pictures drawn by an illustrator. It does not look real. So, what genre has a made up story written by an author that is not real? You're right, literature. As we read this literature story that is written by Emma DeBross and illustrated by Joy Allen, we are going to be reading for the purpose of identifying the problem and the solution. To do that, we're going to have to look at the key events that occur in the beginning, middle, and end. So let's get started reading The Drip. I'm going to turn to the title page. And on the title page, as you know, we have our title, The Drip, the author and the illustrator. And on this title page, we are introduced to some of the characters. Now, this book is from a series, which means these characters are a part of many stories. But we may just see a few of them in our story. Let's see which ones they are. Our choices will be Nana, Pop, Mom, Matt, and Rose. Let's see which characters we're introduced to in the beginning of our story. Remember, the beginning of the story is often when we're introduced to the problem as well. I'm going to get started reading here. Get up, Pop, said Nana. We have a drip. Drip, drip, drip. So I'm going to really study this picture because I want to learn a little bit more about my characters and the setting. I see our characters that were from the title page is just Nana and Pop. And I can see them here. Here's Nana and here's Pop. What is Pop doing? I see the illustrator provided us with Z's to help us know he is sleeping and snoring. And it looks to me like they're in the middle of the night because it looks really dark and Nana had to turn on a light to be able to see. And so I'm thinking that they're probably in their bedroom in their house. And she's hearing drips. I look closer and it looks like the drips are coming from the bathroom sink. This is a problem. I know this is a problem because we don't want to get water out of the sink and onto the floor. And we also don't want to waste water either. Let's start reading the middle of the story to see what Nana and Pop do to solve this problem. I'm going to get started reading here. Pop did not get up, so Nana got up to fix the drip. Wonder what she'll do. I will fix this drip, said Nana. She put a sock on it. Oh my goodness, how silly. The sock did not fix the drip. Pop, get up, said Nana. But Pop did not get up. Drip, drip, drip. Well, we can see by reading our illustration a little closer that it looks like it's filled up the sock and is dripping out of it. Boys and girls, let's take a moment to think about how Nana might be feeling because of the problem in the story. Share with someone next to you. Did you share yet? Great. Some of you may have said that she's feeling worried or nervous about what might happen with this drip. Let's keep reading the middle of our story. This time before I start reading, I'm going to read the illustration to help me with my words. It looks kind of like Nana's putting on tape. I wonder if that will work. I can fix this drip, said Nana. She put tape on it. The tape did not fix the drip. Come on, Pop. Get up, said Nana. Pop did not get up. Drip, drip, drip. Zzz. He is still snoring. I have to fix this drip, said Nana. She put a balloon on it. Now, boys and girls, we have read a lot of events that have happened in the middle of the story. I could say each event, or I could summarize those events by saying what happened overall. So overall, Nana tried many different solutions to try to fix the problem. The events that she tried were a sock, tape, and now a balloon. By looking at a balloon being filled with water, do you have a prediction about what might happen next? Take a moment and share your prediction with someone sitting next to you. Did you make a prediction? Now, as good readers, we'll read the end of our story and check that prediction. And we'll also check to see if the solution worked. Bam! Pop got up. Kindergartners, what happened? You're right, the balloon exploded. Because we know when a balloon gets too full, it can pop. And water got everywhere. Oh no. Was your prediction correct? If it was, great. If it was not, that's great too. As long as we're making predictions and checking them as we read, we're being good readers. And I can see that this solution did not work, and instead it created another problem of the room being flooded. And now that pops up, how do you think he's feeling from this event? Yeah, I bet he's a little confused and worried and maybe even scared. Why is there all this water? He's probably thinking. So silly. Now, boys and girls, that is the end of our story. And I know it's the end because I see the back cover. Today, we read the drip with the purpose of using the important events that happen in the beginning, middle, and end. We use those events to help us identify the problem and solution of the story. Head to the green Add Response button to talk about the problem and solution with your teacher.